Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. We found the Motherload. We are in, what do we say, Logansport, Louisiana. We're on the border of Texas, northwest Louisiana, right?
Yes.
I saw this little place coming through and I said, man, we got to stop there. We're in Texas picking up some animal mounts. Y'all stay tuned for those videos. But this place has some stuff I haven't seen anywhere. And they have the most Boolots I have seen since, when did all that happen? 2020. So I'm picking up a bunch of stuff. I'm going to show you all of the Boolots I picked up when we get back to the house. But let me just kind of scan this for you. Here, I'll take it. These guys got everything from 17 HMR up to, they even have 375 Ruger in here. So if you're looking for anything, they got it. Look at all those Ruger Americans. You know we love those. They got some of the new Mossbergs. And I'm telling you, everything you could think of from 375 all the way down. We got a box full of stuff, but I'm super glad we stopped. All right, so back at the house, let me show you what I got. Anytime I have the time to stop in the more, you might call it a hole in the wall place, or somebody might call it a mom and pop place, or any place that isn't some kind of chain. Hey, pull over, take 5 minutes, stop and look. Just about every single time I stop in a place like this, State Line Precision down there in Logansport, Louisiana, you just about always find something that you need or you can't find anywhere else. The biggest thing that I picked up there, Mossberg Patriot and 7mm PRC. Hadn't even planned to get this thing, but they said, we got some 7mm PRCs. I said, I already got one. I got the Ruger American. They said, well, we got that one, but we got this one too. And I said, oh, okay, put it on the bill. But ended up picking up this Mossberg Patriot and 7mm PRC down there. Yeah, mainly because I filmed a video. I got the cheapest 7mm PRC with the Ruger. A bunch of y'all said, nah, Mossberg actually makes one that's cheaper, and that's when I picked it up. Stay tuned. You guys have been blowing up my phone to see this at the range. I'm going to do my absolute best to do that this week. So stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed. Got those notifications on because that's coming out real soon. All we got to do is slap a Scopy on there, and we'll be ready to boogie with it. But picked up a lot of Boolots on down there too. No particular order, but right off the bat, this is probably the one that I'm most excited about. This stuff isn't necessarily the easiest to find, so when I do find it, I try to pick up a couple boxes. Check this out. The Remington, you guys know, you guys that watch the show know I'm a big Remington ammunition fan. Remington Magnum Rimfire in the 17 HMR. What's the muzzle velocity on this stuff? 25, 30 feet per second out of a 17 grainer. That's going to be awesome. Stay tuned. Definitely going to be some videos on this stuff real soon. And guess what? Picked up 2 boxes of it. So stay tuned for that. Also, while I was in there, and I already have some videos on this stuff because I found this here locally near me a while back, like a year ago, and I got some videos on it. I got some of that same Magnum Rimfire and 22 mag. Like I said, if you see it, you need it, or you might need it, pick it up. It might be a while before you see it again. But really excited to find that 17 HMR stuff. A bunch of you guys have been asking me when I'm going to do more on 17 HMR. Well, here pretty soon. Stay tuned. What else did I get there? Check it out. Some 300 rum or 300 Remington Ultra Mag in some Barnes. You don't see this stuff every day, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to do a video on it. Barnes Vortex long range ammunition, 180 grain bow tail. If this ain't a fancy box for Boolots, I don't know what it is. Look at this. It pops open, and then it's got pictures of it hitting some gel and all this. These are loaded with the 190 grain LRX boat tails. If that don't have some buggy on it, I don't know what does. But I haven't had my rum out because I've been wanting to get it threaded and have the rail mount redone. because this stuff isn't the cheapest stuff. When you squeeze the trigger off, money. These 190 grainers, it says, ought to be going 3,125 feet per second with 4,121 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. Yikes. At 700 yards, this stuff, it says, still has 2,000 foot-pounds of energy. Wowzers. That's incredible. But yeah, 300 rum. You see it? Pick it up. Also, I got some of the new 7mm PRC 180 grain ELD match. One box. I would have got more, but they said this was the only box they had left. That stuff's not the easiest to come by. Also, some more PRC stuff. What is this? Some Burger 300 PRCs, factory loaded, 205 grain Elite Hunter rounds. Pretty cool. Might as well take these out and see what they look like. I hadn't even looked at these, so you're seeing them first I did. That's what that looks like. A Burger Elite Hunter boat tail hollow point, I guess. I don't know. I've never hunted with that stuff. Burgers. But, yeah. 300 PRC. I got some 300 rum, some 7mm PRC, some 300 PRC, and guess what? They also had a bunch of 6.5 PRC. And I got it in that same Burger stuff. 156 grain, which is kind of on the heavier end for 6.5, but if you want to do some long range stuff, you generally get the heavier stuff. Says even though it's on the heavier end, 156 grain, is still 3,000 foot per second at the muzzle. So 6.5 PRC Burgers, factory loads. 300 PRC Burger factory loads. Then some of the new 7mm mag, which we're going to be putting in this Mossberg Patriot that I picked up there. And 300 rum, hard to come by in the past 3 or 4 years. And then 22 mag Remington Magnum rimfire, and like I said, probably my favorite, that's 17 HMR stuff. Here we go. I might as well show you some of this too. Did I cut this open yet? What is that, devil? Come on, man. Anyways, it's a jacketed hollow point, so these 17 HMRs are hollow points. That ought to make for some good videos. But hey, yeah, State Line Precision, they had a bunch of cool stuff. Videos soon on all this stuff. I'll have links down below of where you can follow these guys, but they got a bunch of stuff in here that nobody near me can get their hands on, including some of that PRC stuff that everybody's loving now. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Go down below, follow these guys. They're good folks. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty hoo!